Okay, so cinnamon crunch is good as a cereal, but I like to use the milky leftovers. Voila, cinnamon coffee. So today I wanted to do something different. This is gonna be a get ready with me video. I'm gonna be talking about why I decided to make a YouTube channel, some obstacles I went through, and I'm gonna be talking about just like random stuff that's gonna come up to my brain. I never really say them out loud. So I guess it is also practice for talking to the camera, which is a very unreal experience if you've ever done it yourself. Let's get started. So this is like all the makeup that I wear every day. It's not much, it really isn't. My channel is going to be about many things, but it's definitely not gonna be a makeup channel. I can't do that. I'm not qualified, and personally, I just started doing makeup like a few years ago too. Most of the time I'm just like this. I don't really wear any makeup. Welcome to my ghetto makeup routine. Don't follow along because your girl ain't qualified to tell people how to put on makeup. So ever since I was a kid, I watched a lot of YouTube. Like this whole generation has. So we've just been YouTube, 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 YouTube. Yeah, you get the point. Hydroxytone, anti-aging BB cream. The print has like worn off, but this is what I use on my face. So I guess we'll start with my journey. So I never thought that I would make my own videos or that I could make my own videos. I had a few friends back in high school and in college who made their own YouTube channel. They took videos of trips and social events that happened throughout high school or college, and I love looking back on them and thinking, oh shoot, I remember this time. Yeah, it's like a piece of the past is recorded into a video, and when you watch it, you feel like you're there again. So yeah, I felt like documenting some parts of my life as well. But you know, I never thought like I could do it. I always thought like editing and taking videos and filming required like a huge camera, really expensive editing software, and an amount of talent that I don't possess. Like, I can't do that because I'm not good enough to do that. Like, I was putting myself down from the very beginning, thinking that I couldn't do any of it before I even tried. Well, fast forward, summer of 2020, I moved back from UCI to my parents' house, and I started spending a lot of time on the internet. YouTubers became the only social interaction I had, even though, you know, I couldn't talk back to them. And so I started watching a lot of Marie Kondo and Architectural Digest. I don't know why. I guess it's like once you're living back in a place where you've lived all your life, you're just like itching. Like I'm itching. I'm itching to get my own place and start my own life and decorate my own house. Oh, I want to decorate my own house so bad. Of course, this will lead to watching a whole bunch of apartment renovation videos and IKEA hauls and, you know, stuff like that. And that's when I decided that, you know what, I kind of want to redecorate my room. Oh yeah, so this next product I'm using is, what do? Do they put the hand right here? I don't know. They go like, ugh, Michelle Phan, don't come after me. So where was I? Oh, this is harder than I thought. Oh, I'm also applying everything by my hands because like I don't have any makeup brushes or sponges really. Well, that's not true. I have one, but I really don't want to clean them. So this is what we're gonna work with. After I like make my room better looking, I really wanted to show it off, but you know, it was COVID. I couldn't like literally bring people inside my room and go like, look at what I did to this place. It's majestic. So then I decided, you know, what if I made a YouTube video? Yeah, what if I made a YouTube video? Oh my god, I suck at multitasking. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. So I did it. I've been talking about making that video for a long time, and I finally rose above the obstacles that I faced in order to make that video. Turns out editing isn't that bad. thing that you have to get used to. They are all like within my talent range, and if you wanted to make a YouTube video, I'm pretty sure you could do it too. And then I was thinking, what if like I made this a thing, like a side hobby. Like I'm in school, I got some internships, but I kind of have a lot of free time still. Maybe I can like actually be a channel that posts every week. So yeah, I wasn't like gung-ho, I'm gonna be a YouTuber like right from the start. After I finished making a Santa Barbara video and it came out, I was really proud of the end product. Like I'd watch it over and over again, and it just gave me the same good feelings that I got when I watched my friends' YouTube videos. And I know that when I go back and watch that video, I'm going to like remember what it felt like to be, in love in Santa Barbara on a trip, and it's gonna feel really good. It was then I decided that, hey, why not give this YouTube thing a try? Like, seriously give it a try. So here we are. So the next thing I'm gonna do is my eyebrows, and this is where it goes downhill. So I bought the wrong one. It's like super thick brows. So I just apply it on really gently, just to like draw my eyebrows into existence. I don't really try to go for no Kendall Jenner look. I just need to draw them into existence. Cause girl got eraser smudges for eyebrows. Like, look at that. I don't know. I can't really talk and like put on eyebrows. I don't think it'll work. Okay, so I guess this is a good time to talk about my makeup insecurities, which are many. So I don't put on a lot of makeup because I'm not really used to how I look with makeup on. I feel like when I have the whole eyeshadow and eyeliner, I don't really recognize myself in the mirror. So yeah, it's a really weird feeling. And secondly, even right now, I am pretty insecure about how I put on makeup and if it's like the right way or the wrong way. I think I went through the last 20 years of my life without makeup, and you can too, it's totally possible. It was really weird because I broke out a lot during college, and I was insecure when I didn't have makeup on because of my acne, and I was also insecure when I had makeup on because of my limited makeup skills. I think what helped me through it was thinking stuff like, I am learning. If people want to make fun of me for it, then they're just mean and they suck. So yeah, this kind of like ties into editing and making videos, because one of the things that kept me from doing YouTube or starting my own YouTube channel is the fear that I'm going to be judged for how bad my videos are. Obviously, they're gonna be bad in the beginning, but I'm just gonna take every single video as like a learning experience to get better. I don't need to demand perfection of myself on day one. Yeah, and thinking about it that way really helped me get over this big obstacle that was preventing me from starting my own channel. It's Friday. Let's put on some eyeshadow. Alright, so I have never bought my own eyeshadow. All the eyeshadow I have are gifts from friends or family over the years. I've never bought my own, and maybe that's why I'm not really good at makeup yet. I feel like the same mindset can really hold you back, because you can't get better if you just accept mediocrity and not work hard to get what you want. And I want to be great. Yeah, so there's a limit on how far you can push that mentality. So don't hate on yourself for failing or not getting something perfect on the first time, but also always be in the mindset of moving forward and improving yourself. Another thing too is I was really afraid what other people would think if I started my YouTube channel. I feel like most of the people on YouTube are like younger than me. For the first time in my life, I was insecure about my age. I'm only 23. I've never been insecure about my age before. In the beginning, I was thinking, oh shit, 23 is like way too old in the game to get into YouTube. Like people start when they're like 15. You are not 15. Yeah, but honestly, nobody cares. There's no age limit to starting what you want to do, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Now it's time to pick my outfit. Oh, my glasses are here. I've been looking for them. So I wear contact lenses and they are pretty expensive because I get the day-to-day ones where you just take them out and then you toss them at the end of the day. They costed me like around $600 just for a year's worth. I've been trying to do this thing where I only use half of my stock of contact lenses so I could use the other half the following year, you know, make it last longer so I don't have to pay that much. And because of that, I have to wear glasses half the time. Oh my god, I could finally see. Like this whole time I was blindly doing everything. Yeah, another insecurity that I had for most of my life was wearing glasses. Like, I hated glasses. I thought I looked terrible in glasses and I always wanted to wear contact lenses. But then I thought, you know, maybe I should stop being so insecure about wearing glasses because I literally need them to see. There are some people out there who don't wear glasses because they don't need to, but think they're so cool and then they wish, I know, right? They wish they could wear glasses. And then I started thinking to myself, you know, maybe glasses, they can actually be fashionable. Not to say that everyone who wears glasses hates them. I'm just saying, like, for me and for a lot of people I know, we have a tough relationship with glasses. But you know what? Confidence is the best accessory that you can wear. So, we're going with glasses today. So if you're still watching, thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate all of the positive support and love that I've been getting from you guys. I hope to post more vlogs and videos like this in the future. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'm hoping to post once a week from now, so subscribe to see more. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.